New year, same old Cowboys. Playoff heartbreak once again. Dallas falls against the admittedly great 49ers team. 19-12. Your defense did its job. Your special teams kind of, sort of did its job, but your offense, to be clear, in particular, your quarterback did not do its job. Just like last year, the more things change, the more things stay the same. The Cowboys once again break all of our hearts. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Because, like many of you, I'd got my hopes up. I thought, you know what? They can make a run. They can make some noise. This, just like last year, hey, They can win the whole thing. They can be aggressive. They can go win the game. The NFC is not separated by more than a touchdown. The defense was awesome. Yeah, they allowed some runs down the stretch. I don't blame them. They were tired. They're also playing on shorter rest, but that's not why they lost, of course. The quarterback didn't play very well. The ground game, especially without Tony Pollard, some bad injury news on him, by the way, was not good enough. The offense, again, cost the Cowboys a chance at a playoff run, and it's been a long, long time since the Cowboys got past this part, this stage. The NFC Championship game reappearance has to wait at least one more year. So how mad are you? Scale it for me, 1 to 10 in the comments section. Again, I'm not mad. I'm just sad. I will not sleep tonight. I won't. I'm just going to be lying in bed going, another year, another wasted opportunity. Didn't play well enough. How mad are you, though? Again, we are in the free buffer time frame. However mad you are, whoever you're mad at, I will not hold you to it. Blame whoever you want. Accurate or not, doesn't matter to me. Grade how mad you are. 1 to 10 in the comments section. If you have to blame one player, one, in general, it's often the quarterback. Had the Niners lost, they would have blamed Purdy, although he was fine-ish. Quarterback wasn't good enough. Just like last year. Hey, if your ground game had been existent, might have been different. 2 interceptions, cost you 6-ish points. You lose by 7. Quarterback did not play well enough. All the good he's done, the awesome effort against a great defense against the Bucs, doesn't matter. Your quarterback lost the narrative battle tonight. We're not going to hear the same narrative about Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. Is that fair? I don't think so. But that's where we're at. The offense did not do enough. And Dak Prescott, against an admittedly great Niners defense, I want to give credit to them too. This wasn't good enough in this one. Now, long term, here's some concern. Tony Pollard suffered I'll make sure I have the right exact verbiage here, a broken fibula against the 49ers. He got bent up, and the Cowboys did not have it. A high ankle sprain and a fractured fibula. It's a 3 to 5, I'll go broad there, recovery for Pollard. It's a 4 to 5 month. Thank you, Sam. Again, a lot of shots on today's show. The Cowboys missed him, to be blunt, and we will spend a lot of time on this come the offseason. You miss Pollard. Ezekiel Elliott, 10 carries, 26 yards. 4 targets, 2 catches, 7 yards. 2 drops, by the way. You missed Pollard in a fairly significant way. I hope he's okay, and I'm not going to try to capitalize on the injury. Buzz of franchise tag an option. You have months to decide this. I hope he's back because Ezekiel Elliott, once again, it's a future Cowboys video. I don't want him anymore. He's washed. I'm sorry. We'll talk about this in a little bit. He was cooked today. Now, before we get to more Zeke stuff, today's show is sponsored by Magic Spoon, the revolutionary cereal that's changing the game. Say goodbye to sugary processors and say hello to delicious, nutritious options that will power you through the day. Magic Spoon is the perfect choice for anyone trying to start the new year off on the right foot. With a variety of flavors to choose from, like cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter, you'll never get bored. And with only 140 calories per serving, it's a guilt-free breakfast option. The best part? Magic Spoon is packed with 13 to 14 grams of protein and 0 grams of sugar. The perfect choice for those following a keto or gluten-free diet. With a 100% happiness guarantee, you have nothing to lose by giving it a try. Order your own personalized Magic Spoon variety pack today and save $5 by using promo code CHAT at magicspoon.com/chat and or hitting the QR code, using that on screen right now. Trust us, you will not regret it. Start your day off right with Magic Spoon. magicspoon.com/chat. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. We will get plenty negative on today's show, but first the positive. CeeDee Lamb carried your offense. He had 2 carries, 6 yards. Hey, that was a better average than your $18 million back had. 10 catches, 17 yards. Dak had a bad INT his way. It's on Dak. Bad throw. Cannot force it. Being late on the read there. Not going to work out. Lamb's awesome. Lamb deserves to get paid. You know, he and Diggs both due for new deals. You can't drop the pick if you're Diggs, but again, your defense played great. Lamb is your wide receiver one. It's the other guys that are like, do you have enough? Dalton Schultz, a pending free agent. 10 targets, 5 catches, 27 yards. No one else stepped up. Michael Gallup. Where's he at? 3 targets, 0 catches. Come on, man. Do something. Like, where are you at? The first INT, he didn't come back. And that's a problem for Gallup. That knee is not right. It's not. Now, check in 5 months and it'll probably be better. But they ran a comeback route. And Gallup runs the route and just like sits there. You have to come back. Like, you have to run that route. We can blame 50-50, 40-60, 60-40, whatever. Throw that ball to Lamb or Hilton, not an INT. It's incomplete pass. It's a big difference. Gallup is just not right, and it worries me. I said it earlier. I will not blame your defense. 312 yards allowed in total. You sacked Brock Purdy twice. I thought Tank Lawrence, by the way, not that it mattered in the end, had the best game of his season outside of that one early Giants matchup. Like, he was awesome. 6 tackles, a sack, 2 TFLs. Great effort by Lawrence. You allow that production. The third down defense, again, was not great. Could have been better late in the second half against the Niners on the ground. I'm not mad. You did your job on defense. I will not blame them tonight. Now, when it comes to blame, who are you blaming? If you have to assign one player, EPA-wise, should probably be Zeke. But your quarterback has to do more. It's not fair, but I'll probably blame the quarterback when it's all said and done. Get your votes in for me in the comments section. Unfortunately, the offseason is now here, so get nonstop Cowboys news, rumors, and more all offseason long. Hit that sub button for free, youtube.com/@CowboysTV. Monday's live show. We will be live again tomorrow, hungover or not. We will have some Cowboys cut candidates for you. Hit that sub button so you don't miss out right now. Just pain. That's all I have. I feel the pain for this Cowboys team. You score 12 points. You were so good against Tampa. And just nothing went your way. You didn't run the ball well. Your quarterback made 2 brutal errors, by the way. Should have been 3. Alzir Al-Shaair should have picked 6 against you. Your defense was fine. outside of Lamb, who stepped up today, who was open. The number of times it said, wide open play. For the Niners, double what I said for the Cowboys? Wasn't there. And now you are once again where you were last offseason. Is this enough? You have spent the last 30-ish odd years trying to get past this game. This game of, can we be better? Can we do enough to get past the divisional round? And the answer, whether it's the quarterback, the defense, head coach, all of it, the answer is no. And that's heartbreaking because it's annoying. That's why I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed because you could have made a run this year, just like last year and 2016 and 2012 and 2009, whatever it was. Like, you've had chances over the years, and you haven't done it enough. And that breaks my heart. More the same. And with this ownership, with this team, with this logo, I don't trust it to change. And that's terrifying. Because it's one thing if like, oh, replace this guy, and the problem's fixed. It's not, though. And that's what's absolutely so terrifying in the end. So we will have some more Meltdown Monday for you guys. Well, at this point, today, depending on when this video goes out, or at least when you're watching it. Who do you want fired or cut? A lot of options. Sound off in the comment section. It's not Lamb. It's not Tank. It's not Micah. Might be your quarterback. Might be your head coach, your OC. Get those votes in for me in the comments section. As Dallas, I will leave you on this note. Back-to-back years, you are one touchdown away from winning the damn game you have to win. So we'll go more of this again in the future. How about you be aggressive? This Cowboys team, after last year's heartbreaking disappointment, what did they do to get better? The answer is nothing. They didn't. They actively chose to get worse on offense. And they said, you know what? The quarterback will bail us out, which he's not Mahomes. He's just not. And you can look at who lost today in the playoffs, right? Josh Allen didn't bail the Bills out, which the narrative will be different because Allen's a first-round pick. He's been in the league longer. I get all of that. But the solution cannot be just let's try again. You have to make changes. And I believe that starts with, for the first time since you paid Brandon Carr, go be aggressive in the offseason. Restructure some contracts, cut some guys, make some aggressive moves. And if it fails, then you can rebuild. I have no desire to be like, whoa, this year it'll be different. Doesn't make any sense. Go be aggressive. You are not that far away. You need help on offense. Turns out Lamb, kind of Schultz, and a bunch of bums, to be honest, especially when Pollard went down, isn't enough. So I am begging you, Dallas. This will be my theme throughout the offseason. Go try. Spend some money. Be aggressive. You are not that far away. The heartbreak, it hurts. I get it. Don't just run it back next year. Go be aggressive, and we can once again get our hopes up and be heard again next offseason.